This is a part of my series about gift ideas for the musicians in your life. So please stay tuned, subscribe for more, and keep watching. Hey, my name is Taylor. I do audio and music for a living, and as a music producer, I work with a lot of guitarists. I'm also a guitarist myself, and there's a few things that I hate buying for myself that if somebody gave me as a gift, I would be super pumped about it. So here are a few ideas of things to buy the guitarist in your life. First, cables. Now, it's really easy to find a good deal on an instrument cable online. Here's a couple different kinds. For 21 feet online, it's about $60 for a cable. Obviously, you can find some for cheaper, but this cable, like we've had this one for years and years, and it still sounds great. There's no noise, it hasn't broken, it's super high quality. I have a bunch of these for my own guitar rig as well. So those are a couple options. Second, Guitarist is never gonna sound good if they're not in tune. And tuners are super easy to forget. They're the last thing you wanna buy, because you can always kind of borrow one. However, it's really important, especially if the guitarist in your life needs a tuner. I have a couple over here. Thought I did. This is exactly why you need more tuners. I like to keep way too many tuners around. I have a tuner pedal. I usually keep a tuner on the neck of my guitar. I also have some here at the studio, some in my home studio, and a couple in my guitar cases. There's two main types of tuners. There's a stomp box, like this. There's also clip-on tuners, like these. The pitch clip by Korg is awesome. I use it all the time. The Snark is also super popular. These you can both find for under $20, usually around closer to $15 online anywhere. I have some links below, but get a couple of these for the guitarist in your life. They'll thank you forever, and so will everybody listening to them. Next, I always hate buying capos. Capos are a way to transpose your guitar playing. It's also a way to not have to learn and master as many guitar positions or chords. So usually looks like this. You can also find these for under $20. A couple of these and you'll be set. There's links below, of course. Next, if the guitarist in your life is playing a lot of shows, maybe they're playing at church and they're looking for good in-ears, I really like these. They come in a nice case. They're about 50 bucks on Amazon, called M6 Pro. There's a cheaper pair by Shure you can also get, but these have worked great for me, and I'm picky as an audio guy. But they're like 50 bucks. I got the black pair. I really like them. They just go in your ear like this, and if you have a personal monitoring system at the place that you play most often, these are super handy. I highly recommend them, and it's a great gift. Next, guitar stands. It's always great when you're jamming at home to be able to put your guitar up on a guitar stand or next to your desk or your bed, wherever you play most. And so guitar stands are something that are easily not bought, but they do help out a lot. So you can usually find these for like 10 bucks online. I usually like the ones that have a bass and a neck support that can extend, that's sturdy and metal. These ones I feel better about putting my guitar on because I know it's not going to fall over. So I highly recommend getting a stand as well. If the guitarist in your life is then set with cables, capos, tuners, and guitar stands, try to figure out what kind of picks they like. I really like the 0.6 thickness picks by Dunlop. They're gray, they look awesome, they feel awesome. They usually work for most kinds of music. If the guitarist in your life really likes to shred, there are heavier picks. Selfishly, in the music studio, I do like a more medium pick because it gives a good balance of both tonality from your strings and also some of the nice picking sound, because with a thick pick, it's really easy to overplay and break strings. So, the guitarist in your life is always looking for picks. I highly recommend the Dunlop nylon series. That leads us to strings. Strings are something that are very important on the electric guitar. While you can usually get away with leaving the strings on for way too long because it is being amplified, new strings make all the difference. I either use D'Addario electric strings, otherwise I really like Elixir. Elixir is usually like $20 a pair. They sound amazing and they last so long. If your guitarist doesn't really like changing strings, I highly recommend those. Links below, of course. Fun facts though, there are different thicknesses for guitar strings. They're usually referred to by the highest strings thickness. Most people play with 9s, 10s, or 11s. That's just a fun fact. You can ask, you can figure it out, or you can talk to somebody at your local guitar store. If you have $100 to give the guitarist in your life a gift, try getting them a gift card to their favorite guitar shop in town. I know there's guitar centers everywhere. There's usually nice boutique guitar stores as well. Get them a gift card for that store. The easiest way to make your guitarist happy is getting a gift card, especially these days. You can buy whatever you want, or you can get a setup. Even though I know how to change everything out on my guitar, I hate doing it, so I like to bring it in somewhere. It's usually like $20 to $30 to have them set up the guitar, which means they do a lot of cool things to it. So get a gift card for the guitarist in your life. So that wraps up my list of easy, practical gifts for the guitarist in your life. If you're a guitarist, let me know what you'd like below. If you're not a musician and you have a musician in your life, please use this list and take it to heart. If you want more quick audio tips and some behind the scenes studio footage, keep watching, subscribe, like this video if it was helpful, and please share it with a guitarist in your life. Thanks so much. Talk soon.